Mimi and the Fruit of Sharing. In Sweetberry Forest lived a very special little squirrel named Mimi. He had the prettiest, brightest red fur of all the squirrels in the forest, the only one with this stunning color. All the animals complimented his beauty when they saw him, which filled him with a strong sense of superiority from a young age. He believed he was more special than anyone else. This feeling of being superior gradually led him to think he was the center of the forest. He believed everything should revolve around him. He only cared about himself, saying things like, "I want," "I need," and "this is mine," never considering others' feelings. He never waited in line and always grabbed the best things first. In his mind, all the biggest acorns should belong to him, and everyone else should wait until he was finished, simply because he was the most beautiful. In the squirrel community, there was a kind little rabbit named Cher. Cher was always helpful and emphasized the power of cooperation and sharing. As winter approached, everyone was busy storing food. Cher found a giant, round, heavy acorn, enough food for 2 families for the entire winter. Cher kindly invited Mimi to cooperate. "Mimi, this largest acorn is too heavy. If the 2 of us push it together, we can roll it near your tree hollow, and we can split it. That's much faster than carrying small acorns alone." Mimi frowned upon hearing this. He pushed Cher away and insisted firmly, "No, I found it first. I am the most special squirrel, and I don't need your help. So go away. This biggest acorn, it's all mine." Cher left regretfully to find other friends to cooperate with. Mimi began his battle with the acorn. He pushed, bumped, and rolled with all his might, hoping to move the gigantic acorn to his hollow by himself. But he was too small, and the acorn wouldn't budge. He pushed all day, exhausting himself. In the end, all he got was an immovable acorn and a day full of loneliness. He looked at his beautiful red fur covered in mud, and his mood was ruined. Meanwhile, Cher and the other friends helped each other, carrying many small and light acorns, quickly finishing their winter stock. They were laughing and talking. Mutual help made the entire process easy and joyful. That evening, Mimi sat alone in his cold tree hollow, looking at the empty corners and crying sadly. He still insisted the huge acorn was mine, but it remained outside in the cold. Just then, Cher arrived with a few small acorns and a piece of warm moss. Cher spoke gently. "Mimi, you must be very tired today. You always thought you were the most important, the most special, but focusing only on yourself made you end up with nothing. Only cooperation and sharing can make things easier and your heart warmer." Mimi looked at the food and warmth Cher brought and finally understood. He thought he was the most important and unique, but his self-centeredness made him the most unhappy and lonely. The world wouldn't revolve around him just because he had red fur. The next day, Mimi gathered his courage and apologized to Cher and his friends. He started trying to say "we." He actively helped them carry the remaining supplies. Although he didn't get the biggest acorn, he gained friendship and warmth, and he realized this warmth was much more important than any acorn.